What's going on? So today we've got a beginner lower ab workout. I know so many of you have been wanting this routine, so stay tuned because we're gonna knock out this beginner routine in just 15 minutes. What's going on? Welcome to today's video. My name's Frank. You know who it is. I'm a certified personal trainer, fitness nutrition coach, and we've got Arlo. Say hey, Arlo. Arlo's here today. He's going to join me in this workout. And today we've got a beginner lower ab workout. Now go ahead and click the link down in the timestamp in the description down below if you want to just skip straight to it, and we'll get right after it. But again, it's not even really lower abs or upper abs because it's rectus abdominis. That's that superficial layer on top of the stomach. That's one of those four layers. So we have the rectus abdominis, we have the TVA, the transverse abdominis, we have the internal external obliques. Those obliques are revolving, or they're used to help do any kind of flexing and side bends and twisting and rotation. Internal obliques also do assist in breathing by pushing the organs up as you exhale, and they just help you get a deep contraction. And the same thing with the obliques, they're involved in, like I said, the twisting and rotating, but also they help you kind of crunch down. Now the TVA is a super important muscle, it's the transverse abdominis. Now believe it or not, women use this muscle a ton during childbirth, so it's so important that if you are a woman and you want to have kids, that you train your TVA. And literally it's through stomach vacuums, and we're going to get into that into the workout. But also even guys too, this is one of the most important muscles that I don't think a lot of people are talking about. The rectus abdominis is that layer of muscles all the way up and down. So you have your abdominals on the side right there, and that's that superficial layer. Basically, if you're doing crunches and leg raises and you're flexing and squeezing, you're gonna feel that on the top. But that TVA, the transverse abdominis, that's what we're gonna really focus on our very first exercise. And that's gonna be focused on doing those stomach vacuums, literally pulling your stomach inside, squeezing, and getting a deep contraction. So with that being said, let's break down the workout. We're gonna do 15 moves, okay? Now 5 of those moves are unique. So what I mean by that is we got 5 different moves. Each move is 45 seconds long with a 15-second rest break in between. The first third of the workout, I'm gonna be guiding you through it. I'm gonna be talking you through the exercises, exactly how to do it, just like you're having a training session with me. And then for the last 10 minutes, we're just gonna repeat those 5 moves again. So basically, we're gonna do 3 rounds of this exercise, but it's very crucial and beneficial that you get this routine down, because that way you can do a 15-minute beginner lower ab routine 2 to 3 days a week, really work on contracting those abdominals, feeling those muscles work, so that way when you do your other ab exercises, you're gonna get so much more out of it. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and let's grab our water bottles, let's get hydrated, and let's smash today's workout. All right, so we'll get a little bit of water, get this going. And we're gonna get our timer rolling here, and we will hit it. So first move, we have supine lying stomach vacuum. So all we're here, exhaling. Can't really see this too well, but you're gonna pull the stomach in and then relax. We're gonna draw the stomach in, exhale. Keep this stomach tight. So even as you draw it inside, keep it as tight as possible. Pull it in, take all the air out of your stomach, and then relax. Draw it back in again. Exhale, pull that stomach inside. Literally suck that stomach in, blow all the air out of your stomach, and keep it as tight as you can right there. This is gonna hit that TVA. It's one of the only ways to do it. You can either go standing or lying, but this is supine lying on the back, quadruped on all fours, but pull the stomach in and relax. Get used to tightening that stomach. Drawing that stomach in, great. All right, next move, we're lying down on our back, and then we're gonna do a 90-degree hip lift. So with this one, our knees are just up into the air, and we're just gonna try and lift the hips, okay? If you can't lift the hips up too much, just a little pulse is fine, but we're here. Lift the hips, and then right back down, all right? Lifting the hips, holding onto the bench. You can do these onto the floor. Sometimes I feel they're a little bit harder trying to push the hands down. As you can see, my hip lift isn't as high, but what I like doing is if I can get a bench and grab onto the bench, I can really focus on that thrust. So I'm literally, again, this is one unit here, rectus abdominis, but I'm trying to focus on those lower abs, the lower portion, so I'm trying to just get that pelvic thrust. So I'm there, inhale, coming up, exhale, and lift. Inhale on the way down, thrust the hips up, exhale and lift, just working on that thrust, all right? Next move, all we're gonna do is a 90-degree reverse crunch. If you are a complete beginner, all you're gonna do is keep the legs at 90 and then try and tuck a little bit and then right back down. You can even bring them back down onto the bench right here. So for example, we're here, you're gonna lift the legs, tuck, and then back down, relax. But if you can go a little bit lower, take a deep breath of air, inhale, then coming up, exhale. Inhale on the way back down, breathe in, inhale, coming up, exhale. So as you exhale, you pull that stomach inside. If it's too much, feet tap, lift, boom. Again, try and get the hip lift if you can, and then raise the hips off the bench. I wouldn't suggest like trying to bring it all the way back, then we're just swinging, using momentum. So light tap here, exhale, lift. Because as we inhale, this expands the diaphragm. It helps keep the core rigid and tight. Keep the air in the stomach, and then exhale, and then you release. So when you're taking in a deep breath of air, you're taking in energy, you're generating your power. As you exhale, you release energy and you release the power. Next, we're doing a side lying leg raise. So we're kind of getting into the side plank, okay? Arm hold to the bench, brace it, use your hand, and then just reach. Lift the legs a little bit. You're gonna kind of be sitting back on your hips and then reach in a hand. You can even do these on the ground, but you're gonna feel this, again, into the obliques, onto the side, but also a little bit in that lower core region. You'll feel it coming all the way up, but inhale on the way down, breathe in, exhale. Always focus on that breath, okay? Because as we finish this, we're gonna get onto the other side. We're gonna repeat this on the other side, and we'll start these moves from the top, and we'll start back with those stomach vacuums. So I'm just here, I'm raising, inhale, exhale, raising it up. Again, we're not too crazy. If you're a little bit more advanced, we can come here and then raise, hip lift, and fight it. But this is a beginner lower ab routine. So again, everything that we're doing here today, we're trying to feel this in that lower portion of the stomach. Although, if we were doing more crunches and sit-ups, we can feel it here. And sometimes even doing hip lifts and leg raises, I will feel that all the way through the top, which you will do as you get better at contracting that muscle. So here, lying onto the side, this side plank position, just raise, and then right back down. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale. Breath is your energy, so always focus on that. Inhale. Exhale, reach and tap. Raising those legs up, boom. Again, I have my hand braced down onto the bench. Even if you were just side planked onto the ground, I might lose it a little bit, so I like to just grab onto that bench. Keeps me just a little bit more secure. And again, as I'm coming up, I'm reaching for the shin, and I'm coming back. My elbow is kind of underneath the shoulder right there, reaching and raising, bringing it down and up. Exhale. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale. Might even hold it for a second if you need to. So again, we're gonna go through all these moves again. So we'll cue up the music, turn it up a little bit, and then follow along with me as we finish off the rest of this 10 minutes in this routine.
3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Four, three, two, one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Four, three, two, one. 5, 1.
All right, I hope you enjoyed today's ab workout. Now that was a really good one. I did feel my abs actually burning a little bit. And for all purposes, when I say beginner ab routine, it's something that's low impact and it should be relatively easy for you to do. But even if you can't finish all the way through, that's fine. You may only be able to just do the first 5 minutes. That's completely cool, all right? But as you get a little bit more advanced, definitely try and get 10 minutes and then try and get 15 minutes. Even if you can't fully go through all the ab exercises, or if you do need to take extended breaks, go ahead and hit that pause button. No big deal. So again, thank you so much for trying this workout. I really appreciate it. I wanted to get something in that, again, that addresses that, because there's a lot of people going into Google typing in lower ab routine. And in all honesty, there really is no lower abs. Like I said, rectus abdominis, that's that one large muscle that goes up and down, but you can target that area a little bit. And I truly find that if you focus on those stomach vacuums, pulling your stomach inside, getting that TVA work, the transverse abdominis, that's gonna help you with deep contractions. So I know it didn't look like anything too crazy when you're watching that first 45 seconds. All I'm doing is I'm taking all the air out of my stomach or all the air out of my diaphragm, I'm exhaling and I'm pulling my stomach inside and I'm trying to keep it tight. This is something that you can do, like I said, supine lying, flat on your back. You can do it kneeling or quadruped on all fours. You can do it seated, or you can even do it standing. Especially if you're driving your car or you're sitting at your desk, I would say every hour for a couple of minutes, practice pulling your stomach in. You know, if you go to the pool during the summer and you're not in the greatest shape, you're pulling your stomach in, you're walking by and everything like that. So, but that's a muscle that we train, especially a lot of fitness competitors. They're standing up on stage, they're pulling their stomach inside, they're keeping it tight. And that's something that you can actually do to help train your stomach. You don't even necessarily have to do thousands of crunches and other ab routines. You can focus on that, because in all honesty, if you want your abs to show, it's what you eat in the kitchen. I've met plenty of people who don't even really train their core. I say plenty of people, a few people in my network that they have amazing abdominals and they just focus on their nutrition, because that's how you're gonna showcase your abs, okay? So at the end of the day, focus on being strong, focus on your nutrition, keep up with your mobility so you can have a long-lasting life, all right? So if you're brand new to the channel, thank you so much for watching. Again, my name is Frank. Please go ahead and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you never miss any of my latest content. And also go ahead and comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Did you like this routine? Would you want to see something different? I'm always trying to evolve the channel and keep things changing and growing. So I want to give you some awesome information that you can benefit from. So with that being said, I will see you very soon in the next workout.
I keep on working, got purpose and worth. Music's my cure and this world is my purse. Get rid of this curse with every verse. Of course I've been hurt, but some have been much worse. Leave me alone, get out of my head. Block out the opinions until I am dead. They all go to sleep, but you listen instead. Listen some more and you'll cease to regret. I keep on working, I got it on track. You gonna see my name up on the flag. I sail this ship and I'll never come back. I keep this bitch on the line to attack. Never look back, I make a record like Crash. Top of my bracket I smash, I'm like a pack. I'm about to stack it like cash. It's gonna happen so fast. Never change my